I'm sorry. I just looked flashed real quick, and I saw something about murdering politicians or something. It was just crazy to see that. It was funny. That's what you're doing. It's just, I just want to start off because I have to give you the bad news first. If this is bad news, anything negative is bad. You know me, I couldn't give a damn who's in the White House. It means nothing to me. And I'm not proselytizing that mindset or those beliefs. I'm just very nude up here. And this is what I do. You know what I mean? I have to give you the negative or the wild news first. Because there's a lot of people out there that are just laughing. This is, justice this, justice that, and then it's conspiracy this, conspiracy that. But the end result and the only reason why Mr. Jeffrey was even allowed to be known in the mainstream, the only reason wasn't because he needed to be arrested or he did whatever. I have no idea. The only reason he was allowed in the mainstream so he could be used against the current sitting president. It's the only thing it has to do with. That's its primary motive injected into our memeosphere is to be used against the sitting president and nobody else. You might think it's going to be used against former presidents. You couldn't be more wrong. It will not be. It will be used against the current only. And it will be associated with the current only. And it will go in the history books associated with the current president only. And we will all live that together. And you will see, and yet not believe, but you will remember my words, and you will be forced. So I'm just saying. I'm just giving you a heads up. Just giving you a heads up, so I wouldn't be worrying about. You can't be arguing to people because this will usher in a civil war. You think that's good? You know what's gonna happen? You have any idea what's going to happen? So it's something to consider. But I'm not really going to worry too much about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really going to spook people out. But I feel like I have to get that off my chest. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't matter to me who's the sitting, it could be any president that I known in my lifetime was just as well sit on his thumbs and go fly to the fucking moon for all I give a fuck. You know what I mean? So, I'm not Mr. Division. It means nothing to me. There are certain systems that mean nothing to me, and that is one of them. I mean, that's off the topic of the programming that I get into, but I'll keep bouncing around in it. To assume that a billionaire went to jail, first of all, you gotta be insane to believe that. You gotta be insane to believe that a billionaire goes to jail. I mean, literally, you gotta be off your rocker. You ever see footage of Bill Cosby in jail? You think he's in jail right now? Hey, come on, don't be that easy. Don't be that easy, please. What are you, joking me? These people go to prison? That's for you. That's not for them, it's for you. It's for us. That's for us, not them. Are you crazy? He was really depressed. He was in prison after living like a prince for... Oh, yeah. That's a guy... That's sort of Hugh Hefner-style brown stoner operative is invincible. They can end the world if they so desire. They don't go to jail. You guys crazy? They hold a nuclear football, an actual real one. but it doesn't matter anyway. In the sense that, just as I think it was Ransom explaining to another guy, an important guy, I don't want any spoilers, in That Hideous Strength, book 3 of his space trilogy. I can't quote it, but he was explaining to someone that if the second coming of Jesus Christ were to happen and Christ were walking the earth again, the machine of the media, that big machine, would make it so that you would never even know. You wouldn't even know. There could be a Christ or whoever the heck walking the earth right now, flying around. You wouldn't even know. You guys crazy. Well, I'm not accusing anyone of being crazy. I'm just speaking rhetorically. The media, the press, the engine whereby the people are deceived. Very easy. You think you're too smart to be controlled? You could never be more dumb. You could never be more crippled.